team, I hope you're all well. Today is Tuesday the 3rd of December. That makes sense since it's my birthday tomorrow. My birthday's on the 4th. Sorry about how red my face looks. I haven't been sleeping very well. It looks awful. And my face always suffers, so I've got really bad skin, and also I'm a bit warm. This lighting's not great neither. So I'm at my parents' at the moment, so I'm staying here tonight and tomorrow night because it's my birthday tomorrow. But I just wanted to start a new vlog, let you know how I'm getting on with reading so far. So yesterday I read a couple more books. I did really well on the weekend. I read like 4 books on the weekend, and I've read 3 more yesterday. So I finished Hollywood Wants to Kill You. I haven't got them with me because they're at home, so I'll show a picture here. But I finished Hollywood Wants to Kill You, which I didn't have a lot left of that. I think I might have had 60 pages left in it or something. It might not have even been that, to be honest. Can't remember. But I finished that last night, so finally I gave that 4 stars. So it was really good, did enjoy it. Then I finished Descender Volume 6 and I gave that 4 stars. And then Saga, oh yes, I've finished the Descender series now. It was really good. So it turns out, this might be a spoiler for some people actually, but it turns out that there is another series following on from that called Ascender. So I bought it last night immediately when I finished Descender, and it's come today, so I'm really excited to pick this up and continue on with the next leg of the series. But there's only 1 volume so far because this came out this year, I believe. Then I finished Saga Volume 7 last night, which I gave 5 stars, so that was really cool. I also started The Toll, so I started this yesterday. I got up to page, what page did I get to yesterday? I got up to page 128 yesterday because I've split this up into parts. So wherever there's a part, I've put a sticky note in, and that's what I'm planning on reading every day. I haven't quite reached my goal for today, but hopefully I'll do it tomorrow. But today I've got to page 213, so I am here now in the book. So I still have a ways to go with this. This is for the Winter Quest, and also for, I'm reading it for the Winter Magical Readathon as well, for my first prompt. So holding this camera is not easy, you know. So I'm reading it for those 2 readathons, so I'm hoping to continue with this and hopefully get through this week, but we'll see. The other book I really need to get through this week is The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman, because this is also for the Winter Quest, which is only this week. So I haven't started this one yet, I've just put a bookmark in, but yeah, we'll see. That's not as long. I'm listening to both of those on audio. Other books I'd really like to read this week: Saga Volume 8 I would like to get to, which I'm going to pick up actually tonight, and then I've got Saga Volume 9 as well, so that I wrap Saga up. And then Lock and Key Volume, oh I just nearly hit myself in the face, Volume 6, so I can wrap Lock and Key up. Finish Midnight at the Electric would be great, but I mean if I could just get a bit more of a chunk in, that would be cool. We'll see. I would really like to finish Silka's Journey, but I don't think it's going to be possible because I'm already listening to The Toll and The Subtle Knife on audio, so I don't know if I'm going to get through this, but I don't know, we'll see. Then I really want to start Kings of the Wild. I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm all over the show this week, but I've just downloaded the audio for Kings of the Wild. I did try and start this a while ago, but I didn't like the audio. I'm going to try it again and see what happens, because I want to get through this, because I know it's Cody's favourite and I really want to see if I like it, but I'm quite tired at the moment, so I think that audio might help me a little bit to get through this a bit better. So my plan is to physically read Saga Volume 8 and then maybe listen to Kings of the Wild, but if it's going to shit then I'll probably just continue with The Toll. But we'll see. Lots and lots of reading to be done. I'm doing alright so far though. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be fair. So it's the 3rd of December obviously, and I've read 7 books so far, so I'm not doing too bad. I'd like to finish a book a day though, because it's been really nice so far doing that, at least a book, so that's why I'm picking this up tonight. I could leave it until like later on in the month and, you know, use them as breaks, but it's the only thing I will actually get finished tonight if I pick it up, so I think I'm going to do that. But when I'm listening to my audiobook, I think I'm just going to do some sketching in my 2020 bullet journal so that I can get that sketched out and I can do a video ready for January. But yeah, that's my plan for the rest of the evening. It's quite early actually. I've come up really early because I got 0 sleep last night. Where is my phone? I got 0 sleep last night, so it's really early. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening. It's my 30th tomorrow. I'm super excited. But yeah, I got lots of plans tomorrow. We're going to, me and my mum are going to go to Costco and then Tesco, get some bits for my party, and then we're going to go to the pub with my dad and my brother. Me and my mum, my dad and my brother. And then in the evening, all of us, including Tara, are having a takeaway. So that's exciting. But Tara's coming around at like 8 o'clock in the morning to watch me open my presents because she doesn't want to miss anything. She's at work tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to be an early morning, so I thought I'd get an early night, get some reading in. But yeah, so that is my update for you, the beginning of a new weekly vlog. This lighting is absolutely fucking shit, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'll check back in with you tomorrow probably. Bye for now.
Hi guys, Steph's birthday. She has just opened this book that, hang on, there we go.
This is absolutely going in my vlog.
That's my wife made, and me. Not much help from me, but you never know. Never know. No. Are you going?
I'm going. Happy birthday, Steph. Bye. Stop it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah, you do that, but when you watch it back, you notice.
Why are you whispering? Where are you? Where are you for?
Right. Come on, Mum, go. Yeah,
All of this shit is going on my vlog.
As normal, Dawney's complaining. Here she is. Whinging about something like normal.
No, just asking about the milk. Have you got some milk in this morning?
Here we go. I come bearing gifts and she still moans. Typical. I kept filming my chest. It's not working properly.
You filming your chest?
Yeah, by accident. I just walk around not looking at it. Yeah. Dev? Dev? Sit. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking at his doodah. Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today is Thursday, so I don't think I recorded anything yesterday. Can't remember if I recorded anything Tuesday, I'm not sure. But yesterday was obviously my birthday. Today has been spent, I did a bit of stuff for my dad this morning, and then I went to go and have a massage, which my brother and my sister-in-law got for me as a present for my birthday, so that was so sweet. I've never had a massage before in my life. It was a neck, shoulder and back massage, and it was amazing. It was unreal. I had the most amazing like mid-afternoon. So yeah, I feel super relaxed now. I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think I've ever felt this relaxed, but especially in the last few months, this is the most relaxed I've felt. I actually think I'm probably going to take a bath after, just to add to the relaxation. I have a lot going on. I'm running around a bit like a headless chicken at the moment because trying to set everything up for my party on Saturday, so I am feeling a little bit stressed. So it was really nice to go and have that done. Absolutely amazing present off my brother and my sister-in-law, so good. And then I spent the rest of the afternoon with my friend Andy. We went for a drink and then we did a bit of shopping. I'm trying to encouraging him to get a Christmas tree for his flat, so it went down okay actually. I think he's going to get one, but he's going to wait till next week because he's got some new furniture coming, so didn't need to know that. So I've gone back home and I have a lot of parcels of stuff that I don't think I've ordered. One of them I have. It's going to be an unboxing of a like a self-love crate box thing, so I'm going to do that separately and do it as another video for Vlogmas. But I've got some packages that I have opened because I didn't know what they were. I had a bit of a panic. I was like, are these meant to be for me? So I've got a couple of parcels here, and then there's another one here that I haven't opened because it got to a point where I was like, okay, maybe I should be opening these on camera. So I'm going to open these again for you, tell you who they're from and what they are. I feel a little bit overwhelmed by them, to be honest, because it's so sweet. And then give you a reading update, because that's the whole point of doing these vlogs. But obviously this one's a little bit different because it's my birthday this week. So first parcel is from, it says Charlotte Lucy Granston. Some of these names are a little bit wrong though, but happy 30th birthday, Steph. Hope you're having a fab day, week, month, depending on how much you manage to drag it out. From Charlotte, who is Books and Bargains. I will message them and say thank you to them. But she got me Cinders and Sparks, Fairies in the Forest, which is the second in the Cinders and Sparks series. I absolutely love this series. I have listened to this on audio, but I don't physically own the book, so it's really sweet of her to get me that. I'm so buzzing with it. Really happy, so thank you so much to Charlotte for getting me that. I'm not going to go through these because there's quite a few of them, and this vlog might be a while because my brother found my camera yesterday. I left it on the table because my parents actually I paid for some of it, my parents paid for the rest towards my birthday, so left it out on the table, and he figured out how to turn it on. He found out that the camera flips so you could see yourself, and that was it then. He wouldn't put it down, so God knows what is on here now. My bloody SD card could fill up any minute. I have no idea. Every time I walked in the living room I found him with my camera, so you wouldn't think he was 28 years old, would you? So yeah, there may be a bit of vlogging from, you might have seen a bit of my brother vlogging. I have no idea. We'll see how that goes. Next one is from, it says from Chantel Henderson. Happy early Christmas, love. Lovely. I adore this series and this book has to be read before the final, so I knew I had to get you it. It's really good. I hope it brings you some festive joy. Love, Tilly. This is my lovely friend, Bookish Spoonie. Tilly, absolutely adore her. She basically put out on one of our Instagram pods that we're in that she just wants to spread some festive joy. Does anyone want to send their Amazon wish list? And obviously I sent it through and just said to her, obviously, like, you don't need to get me anything by any means, but you're wanting to spread the cheer, and I want to back someone that wants to do that because I have been thinking about doing it myself. In fact, I've done it with a couple of my friends anyway, whose wish lists I can get access to. So I wanted to allow her the opportunity to do so. She wanted to, and she has done. So she got me Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas, which I think, is this the 4th in the series? I'm not sure which one this is. No, it's not. So I've got Hair of Fire and I've got Empire of Storms. I just need, so Tower of Dawn is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 6th book. So I only need Queen of Shadows and Assassin's Blade now, so that's really cool because I think Assassin's Blade is just a collection of novellas. But I need to go back to Hair of Fire and start again because that's as far as I got, about 90 pages into Hair of Fire, I think. So thank you so much, Tilly, for that. I'm going to message her later as well. Another one, this is from, this is so cute, honestly. I see like Gav and Cody and Becca and some other booktubers unboxing these. Honestly, it makes my heart so warm. I know exactly how they feel. This is from my amazing friend Siobhan. I'm so excited she sent me this. I sent her a couple of bits the other day. I know she's been having a bit of a shit time at the moment. So she sent me A Place Called Perfect, which is just adorable, by Helena Duggan. I haven't read this. I've wanted to read it for Believathon, but I just had too many books on my TBR and I didn't own this one. So it's so sweet that she sent me this one. I think she read this one and I think she really enjoyed it. So I'm so excited she sent me this. Thank you so much, Siobhan, for sending me that. I adore it so much. so cute. And then I have another one. This is the last one apart from the one that I haven't unboxed yet, so I don't know what's in that one. This one is from my friend Nicole over at Beautiful Chaos of Books. If any of these people have booktube accounts, I will link them down below. But even to be fair, the others have Bookstagram accounts, so I'll link them down below too. Go and check them out because their accounts are gorgeous. This one says happy birthday. I really enjoyed this book, so I hope you do too. Hope you have a wonderful day, from Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole. She got me Horror Store. I have been so hyped to this book. I know that Nicole has read it, and I know that also I think Cody and Gav have read this recently and really enjoyed it, so I'm super hyped for this. I've seen it a lot over Instagram, fucking booktube recently. Jesus Christ, honestly yesterday was a complete mess. Let me just put this down and tell you this story. I could not form a sentence for love nor money yesterday. It was an absolute nightmare, and I said to my mum, is this what happens? You turn 30 and you stop speaking because you can't form sentences? She was like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, she was laughing her head off at me. She just thought it was hilarious that I just could not form a coherent sentence. It made zero sense. Just couldn't remember the name of things. It was a nightmare. So booktube is where I was going with this. I've seen it all over booktube recently and I'm super excited about it. It's basically a thriller, a horror, I think, and it's set in like a store, a bit like IKEA, but it's called Orsk, and I'm so excited for this. This is set out like a IKEA, it's happening again, catalogue. It's set out like an IKEA catalogue. This is going to happen a lot more now. I think there's going to be a lot of me just going so yeah, set out like an IKEA catalogue, and yeah, I'm super hyped for it. Thank you so much, Nicole. You should definitely check links to booktube and bookstagram down below, and even book Twitter if one of them, I'm not sure where Charlotte is from, so I'm gonna have to check that out, see where I can find her, and I will link her down below, whether it be Twitter, booktube, bookstagram. I'll link her down below. So this one I haven't opened. The only thing I could think this might be is a Funko Pop, and I only have a couple on there, so that's exciting. I don't know who this is from because I am sure I haven't ordered a Funko Pop recently. There is a note. The note is from, oh my god, it's from Siobhan. Hi, I just thought I would get you a little something to say thank you for being so welcoming. Have an awesome Xmas, love, from Siobhan. Oh my god, bless her heart. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this because I've wanted this one for the longest time, because this is my favourite character in Harry Potter, aside from Ron, and also Dumbledore and Hagrid too. But this is a reason why I love the Prisoner of Azkaban. You can probably guess who it is now. But I've got Sirius Black. She got me Sirius Black as a kitty. Obviously he's not a kitty, he's a dog. But I'm so buzzing about that. Thank you so much, Siobhan. It's going to look amazing on my shelves. Oh my god, you can get Hermione Granger as a cat in this one as well. That's so exciting. And the only one I have in this selection is Dobby. Didn't know you could get Hedwig either. Thank you so much, Siobhan. Thank you so much to everybody who's gifted me some presents for my birthday. It's been the loveliest birthday so far, and I'm super excited for my party on Saturday. So thank you so much to all of you. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited. So yeah, reading update. I managed to finish 2 things while I was at my parents' the last 2 days, so that was cool. I've managed to finish something every single day for December so far. So we're on the 5th day. I haven't finished anything yet today, but I can, and I will do, and I'm going to tell you what it's going to be in a minute. But on Tuesday I finished Saga Volume 8, and last night I finished Saga Volume 9. Yes, I was reading on my birthday. No, I don't give a shit. I was super tired. It was a long ass day, very entertaining, and I was very tired, so I went to bed early and I read Saga Volume 9 because I want to try and keep this up. If I could finish a book a day, that'd be so cool. Even if it is just a graphic novel, that'd be super cool, because I would actually finish obviously 31 books. But if I could just finish a book a day up till Christmas Day, that'd be awesome. So we'll see how that goes. Some of my chunkier books are going to take longer, so I'll have to read them in between, but maybe I could read smaller books. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be feasible. I don't have that many graphic novels, but I don't know. I think I gave this one 5 stars, and I think I gave this one 4. The reason being was that I went into this thinking this was the last one and the end of the series, and I don't think that's the case. So I think somebody needs to tell somebody that, because I was totally under the impression that that is the last one in the series. It's the last one in the series so far, but like as far as publishing is concerned, but I don't know if there's anything else coming out. It does finish off with to be continued, so spoiler alert. So I finished both of those, and then I started listening to Kings of the Wild randomly by Nicholas Ames the other day. I just really want to read this. This is one of Cody's favourites and I really want to read it. So I managed to get to page 86. I managed to get to page 86, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a fair chunk considering the size of the book. The book's pretty hefty. It's like just shy of 500 pages. So, and we have Luke in there as well from Gilmore Girls. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm starting on with this. It's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's really good and I'm enjoying it. It should be pretty good. And then The Toll by Neil Shusterman. Obviously I'm reading this for the Winter Quest, and I'm also reading this for the Winter Magical Readathon. Read along even. So yeah, I'm pretty decent way through now. I'm listening to this on audio. It's going well-ish. I think it's going to be a 4-star. I'm enjoying it. It's all right, but I see what everyone else means. A lot of characters have been introduced to this, which is a strange thing to be doing in the final book. And it's taken a lot for me to sort of keep up. I just sort of want the story to be focused on Citra and Rowan. It's not... it kind of is a little bit, but it's not been, and it's been difficult to sort of keep up a little bit. I have kind of had to go back a couple times, but I'm up to part 5 now, so I am on page 490. I only have this chunk left to go. I think it works out about 140 pages if I'm correct. So there's about 3 hours left to go on the audio, which will only take me an hour and a half. So this is the book I'm hoping to finish today. I have a lot of stuff to do around the house, tidying up, so I can listen to it while I'm doing that, because I've got my new Urbanista headphones, so I don't need to keep carrying my phone around with me, which is cool. So I need to keep it within some distance, but I can leave it in the, while I'm tidying this room up, I can leave it on the unit without having to carry it around, because I can't hear it properly, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm hoping to finish, so that's cool. Once I've finished that, I'm not going to go back to Kings of the Wild immediately. I am going to try and read The Subtle Knife tomorrow, which will be good if I could get through that. It's not a long audiobook at all. It is only 8 hours and 55 minutes, and I'll listen to it on times 2, so that'll only take me about 4.5 hours ish. So that would be good if I can finish that tomorrow, which is feasible. I've got a bit more tidying up to do tomorrow morning. Actually, I've got some editing to do tomorrow morning, but I can listen to it while I'm at my parents' tomorrow afternoon and then in the evening. So that's the book I could be finishing tomorrow, which will be awesome. And then Saturday, I don't think I'll get a chance to finish anything Saturday, to be fair. Maybe I might pick up a graphic novel tomorrow night, start it, and then finish it Saturday. I'm such a cheater, but I love doing this. So I might do that if I can find, like, you know, a half hour to just sit down and finish a graphic novel on Saturday. That would be good. That'll solve my Saturday book. Well determined to finish a book every day for the month. I'm gonna have to plan this out though in a very specific way, because a lot of my books are pretty chunky this month. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's my plan. So thank you to everybody that got me a gift. I adore you. I love you. Thank you so much. You're so cute. Thank you to everybody that wished me a happy birthday. So many of you either wish me a happy birthday in my comments on BookTube or on Instagram or on Twitter, even like friends and family on Facebook. Thank you to everybody. It's really been an amazing birthday this year, and it's not even over. I've got like Saturday to go as well, which I'm excited about. I'm nervous about. I'm just so, I think I'll feel nervous until everyone gets here and the food is okay. Like, we're doing, with it being winter, we're doing slow cooked food. So my brother's going to make slow cooked chili and slow cooked barbecue pulled pork, because he's like the chef in the Barraclough household, even though we're spread across 3 households these days. But yeah, he's offered to do that, so that's amazing. I adore him so much. He's the cutest human being. And then just got loads of picky things, so like sausage rolls, you know, little sausages and pot pies, things like that, crisps, nuts, etc. And then So yeah, I feel better once the food's cooked. We're doing rice as well, so that's the only thing he's actually going to have to cook on the night, to make sure that obviously it's warm, because the slow cooker will keep all the food, the slow cookers will keep all the food warm. We've got one in each household, so all 3 of them are coming here, and mine is obviously already here, and my brother's just going to cook the food here. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I think I'll only feel better once the food's out on the table and I know it's all done and my brother can chill out and we can just enjoy ourselves. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good night. But that is my update. That's been a long ass update. That's my update for the last couple of days and for today. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and unbox this box, and then I'm gonna make some tea because I'm absolutely starving. The only thing I've eaten, this is what happens when it's your birthday. So this morning I had like a cereal bar, and then I had cookie dough in spoons when I went for a drink with my friend, and then I've eaten nothing else. So I've had nothing of any substance at all today, so I need to go and get something to eat, and then I can start tidying up and carry on listening to the toll, because I really want to finish that today if I can. So those are my plans. I shall see you later. Bye for now. Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today is Saturday. I have changed my hair. I've just got back from the hairdressers, so it's gone a bit darker, but it's still, you know, like ginge. So yeah, today is party day. I'm really nervous. I don't know why fully I'm nervous, but I think it's a combination of being around loads of people, even though they are my friends and family and I obviously know them all really well. Combination of being around friends and family, and also just wanting everything to go well, because it's a home obviously, so, and not everybody has been to my house before, so just want to make sure it goes well. But I wanted to come on and just let you know what's been going on with reading and stuff. I haven't read a great deal, to be honest. Yesterday was a bad day for me. For some strange reason my depression really had its claws in me. Like yesterday I was really bad, so I didn't read a great deal yesterday. I think I got 2 chapters into The Subtle Knife. I wasn't concentrating. I might have to start again, to be honest, because I wasn't really concentrating. I wasn't really listening. I finished The Toll on Thursday, so that's finished. I've given it 3 stars. It was quite political and I just kept losing it in the middle, so yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know what else to say about that. And then I started a bit of, is it called Bonnets and Bloodlust, last night, which is a graphic novel. It's at the side of my bed and I can't bother going getting it. I started a bit of that last night, so I think I'm about 35 pages into that, so haven't read a great deal, to be honest, and I think I'm probably going to go down and watch some TV rather than read, because I just want to relax for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But I have a couple of parcels, including a Paper Gang one. I know what this is. I'm fairly certain this is from a publisher, but apparently I have a few parcels coming in the post from people on Instagram and Twitter, so I'm not sure when they're going to come, because I can just imagine the Amazon delivery guy knocking on my door at like 8 o'clock and my house is full of people. But I do have a bit of a book and DVD haul here from eBay for the DVDs and Tesco and Amazon for the books that I've just got myself. So on the DVD side, I'll go through these real quickly. Dad. Apologies for that, my dad was on the phone. What was I saying? Oh, I was going to tell you about my haul. I just wanted to mention real quickly, if you see my little fairy lights, the pastel colours, they're amazing. They look so pretty at night. But anyway, so my little haul. So I got on DVD Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights. For fuck's sake, again. Okay, I'm back again, bloody dad. I got my haul. I got Phoenix Nights series 1 and 2. I bloody love Phoenix Nights because I'm obsessed with Peter Kay. I'm not obsessed with him, I just think he's great. I really do love him. And then I also got Max and Paddy's Power of 2. I've ordered Road to Nowhere as well, which I think might be this. So we'll find out when I open it. But then I also got Deepwater Horizon. And I really enjoy this, actually. I really enjoyed it when I went to go see it at the cinema. And then I got Noelle as well, which is a Christmas film that's got Paul Walker in it. So Huge Paul Walker fan, so I picked that up. And then from Tesco last night, I got Carrie and Misery by Stephen King. These were on 2 for £8, so I picked them both up. I've made a list of all of Stephen King's books, and I think I've decided I kind of want to read them, but in published order. So I know Carrie is the first book, and I know Misery's a bit further down, but I just really wanted it because I really loved the film. So I have seen the film for Carrie. I wasn't a massive fan because I'm not a big horror fan, but we're going to pick the book up, we're going to try it and see what happens. And then off Amazon, I picked up Teen Titans Raven, because I've wanted to pick this up for a while, and this is a graphic novel, but it's done in such a way that the only colour in here is her hair, which is purple, and it's and some of the bubbles as well, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, buzzing with that. And then I also picked up this edition of Cookie Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I do already have 6 of Crows in this edition, so it's got the black sprayed edges. It's absolutely stunning. So I now have the set. Pretty. So I'm very excited about that. This came down to like £8 on Amazon, so I was like, hell freaking yes, put that in my basket, we're buying it. So yeah, so let's unbox these. We've got Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere, which I knew it was going to be. And then in here, I think this is from HarperCollins, by the looks of things. Oh, for the love of God. Holy shit, my goddamn dad again. Right, we're going into HarperCollins. Let's see if we can get into this without him calling me again. I'm going to shout at him if he does. This is a nightmare. Oh, here we go. We're in. This is very pretty arc, actually. So this is for Very Nearly Normal, a love story to capture your heart, a twist to break it. May 2020. I'm not sure who this is by. Very Nearly Normal by Hannah Sunderland. May 2020 is ages off. Avon Books are proud to introduce their event book for summer 2020. Playing into key trends, this book is a rare gem full of romance, humour, but also heartbreak. It will hold you in its spell until the very last heart-wrenching page. Oh, and it's got why do I want to say sea lions? That's not right. What are they called? These, you know what these are. I'm not sure. Sounds cool. For fans of Jojo Moyes and Gail Honeyman. I don't think I've read anything from either of those, to be honest. Matilda Effie Heaton knows that life has been against her from the moment she was born. The fact that her initials spell out meh, the universal term for anything uninspired and unexceptional, just says it all. This already sounds fantastic. Effie has always felt like she's something of a misfit, that she's always been anything but normal. So with the world against her and everyone around her seeming to have a dream job, the dream apartment, the dream bloody fiance, Effie's decided that she's quite alright on her own. But then Theo walks into her life, a man who really shouldn't like her, and yet he does. His aim to try and get Effie to see what her life has to offer her. Because life isn't just something that we can take for granted. A fact that Theo knows all too well, because Theo has a life-changing secret, and just as Effie realises that she's no longer falling apart and is now falling in love, it quickly becomes clear that life might have other things in store for her. Ooh, seahorses. I remember what they're called, seahorses. Okay, I have to move now because my camera died, and then I potted about, and now just the postman's just been, and not the postman, the Amazon man. So I better record these because I think they're gifts. But as I was saying about Very Nearly Normal, this sounds amazing. It sounds really, really good. So thank you very much to HarperCollins. So thank you very much to HarperCollins for sending me this over. It sounds amazing. Fairly sized book, 390 pages, but it sounds so, so good. And I'm glad I've got till May to read this because gives me a bit of time. 14th of May 2020, so keep your eyes open for that. Very Nearly Normal. I'm really intrigued by this, actually. As again, I'm going to mention the seahorses. I just think they're so, so cute. I just like, you know, that on the back is the actual title and a bit of a thing, and then the front's just very simple. Very nice arc indeed. And then these packages, so I've got 3, so let's start with this one. A few people have messaged to say that they've sent me stuff, so Let's find out who these are from. Is there a... That's the receipt. Note. Suzanne Hinton, sorry. Hi Steph. Had to get this for you because I really like the book. It's one of my favourite books of 2018. Hope you enjoy, Suzanne. Book Marvel. She's been messaging me recently asking for a bit of help to set up an Amazon wish list. So I've given her a bit of a hand, and then she asked if I have a wish list, and I was like, yes. So, oh, she's right. She's got me The Astonishing Colour of After by Emily X. Arpan. So I know that this is Hayley from Hayley in Butland. Is that right? I know this is one of her favourites, and I think it's one of Lala's. Oh my god. One of Lala's, Books and Lala's favourite books. And obviously it sounds like it's Suzanne's as well. So that's very exciting. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for sending me this. I believe this has got to do with a young girl. Not young. I don't know how old she is. But her mum dies. She kills herself, and she thinks her mum has come back reincarnated as a bird or something. I believe that's what's going on, but I don't know, obviously, because I haven't read it. But I'm very excited to read this year, next year. Definitely put this on my 2020 TBR because I won't be able to get to it this month. But thank you so much, Suzanne, for that. Then this one. So exciting getting post off people, you know. Receipt. Note. From Megan Bradley. Merry Christmas, Steph. I saw this book and thought it sounded amazing. It gave off all the magical vibes, and I hope you enjoy it. Love, Meg from Being Miss Meg. Oh yeah, she messaged me last night actually asking for my wish list. So, oh, The Dream Snatcher by Abby Elphinstone. Oh yay! This I put on my TV. I put on my wish list when we were doing last month during Believeathon. In fact, I might put it on in October, I can't remember. Anticipating Believeathon. So this is a middle grade. I'm not fully sure what happens actually. Totally down for that. Thank you so much, Meg. So cute. I'm gonna message these ladies on Instagram in a minute. But then there's this massive one, and I have no idea what's in here. Oh, so unsatisfying. Okay, I can feel 2 books. Do we have an... Yes, we do have a note. Receipt. A gift from Claire Humphreys. A gift... Oh, belated birthday present for my girl. Bloody love all your videos and all you do. Looking forward to an amazing 2020. Thank you for everything, from Claire. Oh, my friend Books and Ink. She's so lovely. She comments on all my YouTube videos and everything. She's so amazing. A gift again, but now for Christmas. Have an amazing time, Steph. Much love to you, and here is a great 2020. So cute, and lots of amazing videos she's put. Bless her. Holy shit. This is a fucking great big book. I did not think this book was this big. Holy crap. The Modern Fairy Tales from Holly Black. I've wanted this for ages. I did not know this book was so big. Holy shitballs. This book is like 785 pages long. What? I did not know it was that long. So, okay. I see what's going on here. That makes sense. So it turns out that this is a collection of short story, well, I don't know how short they are, but of some books that Holly's done before. So I have seen Tithe and Valiant around before. I haven't seen Ironside and The Lament of Luti Lou. But yeah. Oh bless her, this is fucking huge. Oh my god. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've been wanting to read this for ages, and I've got the audiobook, but I really wanted to have the book as well so that I could follow along with it, because I thought it would be really good to physically read it, to listen to it, but as well have the physical book too to follow alongside. Oh bless her. Thank you so much, Claire. That's amazing. Two massive books. Honestly, this is huge. This is not what I was expecting at all. I thought it was just going to be like a short anthology or something. Thank you so much, Claire. That's so cute. And thank you to the other ladies as well, Meg and Suzanne. Some gorgeous gifts there. Bless their beautiful hearts. It's so nice getting book post, honestly. So undeserving, but it's so nice. Thank you so much, girls. I really love you. I will send you all messages now. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about Daisy Jones and 6. I'm excited about all of these, actually. So cute. Thank you. So yes, I am just watching some Hawaii Five-0. Actually, I am back to watching episode 1, season 1. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just trying to pass a bit of time, because if I got ready now, I know I'd be sat around freaking out. So it's better if I watch some TV now and then rush to get ready in a little bit. I think that's better for me. My sister-in-law is just gonna have to give this a bit of a spruce, I think. We'll see. But yeah, so I better just continue with this and then go and get ready in a little bit. I just thought I'd show you as well very quickly my Christmas tree. And then I got some balloons. They're obviously not correct, but I got 3 and an O. So yeah, and I'm currently watching Hawaii Five-0. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna go, so I'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now. Hi team, I'm looking a little bit rough this morning, but I forgot to show you what my house looked like last night, so I'm going to show you now the aftermath, because it's Sunday morning. So obviously I got 3 and O balloon because it's me and I'm extra. I have my granddad on the table as well so that he was here, but you can see how things may have gotten. These light up, they were really pretty. And that was my balloon off Matt and Tara the other day. The table, the food was unreal. My brother is a hero. Look, this was my birthday cake, and if you look inside, it's got Gryffindor colours and then some cupcakes to accompany it as well. My best friend Kate made those for me, absolutely gorgeous. And then obviously some Harry Potter napkins from Primark to put the cakes in when giving away. Another balloon that says Steph's 30th on it. More balloons. The kitchen. It's not looking too bad actually. I think I must have done a tidy up last night. I do remember doing it. I wasn't that drunk, but oh okay. We have some washing to do. Oh no, I hate washing up. The joys of not having a dishwasher. So yeah, that's the aftermath of party. It was a really good night actually. So blessed, because look at all these gifts. I got some unreal presents, but yeah, very lucky indeed. And I'm so thankful to all of my friends and family for coming. It was an amazing evening, and I had a really good time. So yeah, just thought I'd show you around. Look at all these cards. Holy crap balls. We ended up doubling up at one point. Bye for now. Hi team, I hope you're all well. I hope you don't mind us being sat here. I cannot be bothered to go and get my tripod. That's super lazy, I know, but yes, we're just going to stay here on the sofa. You just sat on the sofa, so hope that's all right. It's Monday. I'm gonna wrap up last week's reading vlog. So obviously I was taking part in the winter quest for the book junkie trials, and I was team mage. I managed to complete all of the prompts, just about, very close, but just about managed to complete all the prompts and then read some extra books as well. So let me tell you what I read last week. So I started the week off by reading Descender Volume 6, which is the final in the Descender series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It was really good, and it actually finished off really nicely, actually. Got me quite excited for the finish. So yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Tim 21 and Andy. So cute, and I really enjoyed the whole series. I would give the whole series probably 4 out of 5 stars. There was, I think, I think I gave them all 4 out of 5 stars apart from volume 3, which I gave 5 because I really enjoyed volume 3. So I would give the whole series 4 out of 5 stars. It was really, really good. Highly recommend it if you're into sci-fi and graphic novels. Then I finished off Hollywood Wants to Kill You by Rick Edwards and Dr. Michael Brooks. This is the peculiar sciences of deaths in the movies. And when I picked this back up, I was on page 199. So I still had a ways to go, but I've managed to finish it off, which is great. So I had that much left to read. And I have given this 4 out of 5 stars. It's really, really good. It did take me ages, but it's not because of the book itself. It's very science-ish, and I think I was just struggling to motivate myself to pick it back up. It's extremely interesting, and I really, really enjoyed it. I even tabbed it up so you can see, like, I have enjoyed it. I'm going to pass this on to my dad. Hopefully those tabs won't get in his way because I quite like tabbing up. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was very, very good. I really liked it. Very interesting. Gives you lots and lots of facts on each different thing. And it's quite an eye-opener, actually. So, yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. 4 out of 5 stars. Then I finished Saga Volume 7, which is obviously the 7th in the series. So I can't tell you too much about what's going on in this. But I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Following on from that, I finished Saga Volume 8. Yep. Again, gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really, really enjoyed it. And then I finished Saga Volume 9, which I gave 4 stars. I actually went into this under the impression that this is the final one in the series. It's the final one in the series up to date. Like, to date, essentially. So, I think this came out in September 2018. So I don't know if we're getting a volume 10 or not, I'm not sure. But I was under the impression this was literally the end of it, but apparently not. Gave it 4 stars, really enjoyed this series. Do highly recommend it. Again, sci-fi-ish sort of thing, graphic novels. Then I read The Toll by Neil Shusterman. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. Which is a little bit disappointing. I gave Scythe 4, I think I gave Thunderhead 4, probably more like 4.5, that was my favourite in the series. And I've given The Toll 3 out of 5 stars, I'm a little bit disappointed. This is obviously the 3rd in the arc of the Scythe series, but this sort of goes off on a bit of a tangent. We end up following a lot of new characters in this book, and I just kind of felt like it was a little bit redundant because I mean, it was important to the story, but I feel like this probably should have happened in the second one because I feel like introducing a load of new characters, it's not like it was just 1 or 2, it was a lot of new characters into the 3rd and final book of a series seems a little bit silly. Made sense in the end and it wrapped up nicely, that was fine. But again, it was quite political as well, and I'm not into my politics whatsoever, not in real life, not in books. I tend to DNF like heavily political books just because it's not my thing. I've nothing against it by any means, it's just not my thing. And yeah, I just kept losing myself with it. There was a lot of people in this and I was listening to it on audio, and I did have to keep going back. It was hard to keep up with, it was a struggle. So 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't hate it by any means, it was still good and the ending was great, but I just didn't love it, which is a shame. I apologise for the light changing, by the way. We're in the living room, so obviously I live on a main road. We've got traffic going past. That was a huge truck. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. Bit of a meh ending to the series, but nevertheless, this I'll go back through and tell you what each of them fulfilled prompts on the readathons I'm doing. And then it was early hours of this morning. I think it was half midnight, but I'm going to put it in this one anyway because it was for the Winter Quest, and this is obviously the week for that. The Queen has extended until 11:59 p.m. tonight, so for Monday, wherever you are in the world. So it's still count, which is great, but it was like gone midnight by the time I finished this. So this is The Subtle Knife by Philip Pullman, and I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It was good. It follows straight on from the Northern Lights, so it's still following Lyra, and it follows her immediately from Northern Lights, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. and I do recommend you pick it up if you enjoyed the Northern Lights. So fitting these into prompts for my readathons, because obviously I'm taking part in the Winter Quest Christmasathon, in which I'm Team Elf, and then the Christmasathon, which is an Instagram one, and then also the Winter Magical Readathon. So for those, did this fit anything? No. So Descender didn't count for anything, neither did Hollywood Wants to Kill You. Saga Volume 7 fit for Jingle Bells for the Christmasathon, and then, which I can't remember the prompt for, I apologise. Saga Volume 8 counted for the prompt of Rudolph for Christmasathon, which was, I think, was an animal on the cover, I'm going to assume. Saga Volume 9 didn't necessarily count for anything, and then the Toll counted for the Winter Quest. I think this covered quite a few of the prompts, so that counted for the Winter Quest. It also counted for Santa's Workshop on Christmasathon, and it also counted for my first prompt for chapter 1 for the Winter Magical Readathon. So my first prompt was, let the denouement begin, pick a read from your existing TBR that is longer than 500 pages. So obviously the Toll counts for that, so that was for that one. And then the Subtle Knife was to wrap up the Winter Quest for the Mage, just to finish off those final prompts that I couldn't complete with the Toll. And it also counted for Deck the Halls for Christmasathon, which was, I think, to read a book with green, red or white on the cover. Obviously the green, this is green and white. And it also, for the same prompt, counted for Yule Ball for Christmasathon. Similar thing, red, white or green on the cover. So yeah, I read quite a few things this week. I'm really happy about that though, because there is literally 2 like novels, well 3 to be fair, but I only had like 40 pages to go on Hollywood Wants to Kill You. But yeah, I managed to read quite a bit there, which is really, really cool. Really happy about it. Some decent ratings as well, so can't complain. So that is me wrapping this up, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.